My name is Maria Dueñas, and I'm a PhD candidate in the Department of Sociology at the University of California, Merced. As graduate students, we may be teaching or working as teaching assistants for the first time. It can be intimidating to have to prepare content each week on top of keeping up with our writing, research, coursework, and more. I compiled a list of resources that can help you more efficiently prepare for teaching your classes or discussion sections. While not an exhaustive list and not always specific to sociology, the following resources are ones that have been helpful to me. Your university's teaching center. It is increasingly common for universities to have their own teaching center dedicated to providing workshops on teaching and pedagogy for faculty and graduate students. It is important for you to learn pedagogical techniques even if you don't plan to teach in your career or if your graduate program does not discuss teaching, since what you learn can likely be applied to other aspects of your career. If your school does not have a teaching center, research other teaching centers across the country to see if they made their workshop PowerPoints or other teaching resources available online. The Center for Research on Teaching and Learning at the University of Michigan has great online resources. The American Sociological Association's Trails. The American Sociological Association's Teaching Resources and Innovations Library for Sociology, or TRAILS, is a resource available for free for members of the American Sociological Association. It is a peer-reviewed library that contains class activities, assignments, PowerPoints, syllabi, and more. You can also submit teaching resources to TRAILS. Supplemental resources from textbooks. The textbook that you or your instructor of record selected to use for your class typically has supplemental materials. These supplemental materials can include PowerPoints, exam questions, and ideas for course activities. You can find these instructor resources on the book publisher's website. Sharing teaching materials such as class activities, syllabi, and videos is common amongst colleagues. Reach out to other TAs and professors for ideas or specific materials they used. I have personally benefited tremendously from course materials created by senior instructors who shared their syllabi and activities with me. I frequently adapt course materials I received from other instructors to better reflect my own teaching style and the course topic, class size, and student level. You can easily bring in your own creativity and ideas to the materials you borrow from others. YouTube videos. I use YouTube to find video clips that can be used in classes. A video clip can provide visual examples to demonstrate course concepts. I have found that a visual example helps students understand sociological concepts, develop critical thinking skills by analyzing visual media, and apply sociological concepts to their everyday lives. Teaching Sociology. Teaching Sociology is sociology's top teaching journal where you can find peer-reviewed articles on the scholarship of teaching and learning in sociology. For example, one of my favorite articles is by Dr. Shavella Pittman and is titled Race and Gender Oppression in the Classroom: The Experiences of Women Faculty of Color with White Male Students. This article, like many others, may help you feel like you are not alone with teaching challenges you may face in the classroom. You can also submit articles to this journal. Other academic journals, like the Journal of the Sociology of Race and Ethnicity, have pedagogy sections where you can read about and submit articles to this journal. You can also find numerous academic journals outside of the discipline of sociology that focus on teaching. Publications in the Scholarship of Teaching and Learning. Lastly, I suggest that you read publications in the Scholarship of Teaching and Learning. Knowing how learning works and what research says are the best teaching practices will make you feel more confident in your teaching choices and improve the quality of your teaching. There are numerous publications on teaching and learning, and I suggest you explore to find what resonates with you and what you value in the classroom.